Human design is a really unique system because it gives you a visual representation of the energy that you carry and the energy that's happening in the world. And this directly correlates with the code of life, which is your DNA. And in human design, you get something that is called a user body graph. And this body graph shows you at the moment of your birth what energy you are carrying in your body to share with the world, what your gifts are, where your areas of conditioning could be, where you are receptive and empathetic to others, and where you are where you are carrying a frequency for others to be receptive to. An output and an input. It shows you which of the 64 energies you always have with you that you're sharing, you're here to master, and which ones you are here to observe and learn from observation. And this is what that chart looks like. And you can see that it has both a conscious set of data. The red is unconscious, so it has both unconscious and conscious sets of data. So the black is the time of your birth, the red is 88 days prior, and this is different than regular astrology, which only gives you one set of data, which is the moment of your birth. And this is extremely enlightening just on its own because the conscious is unaware of the subconscious. So when you don't resonate with just your zodiac alone, you can check into this and be like, oh, I have felt that my whole life. And this makes so much sense because these energies are very, very specific. Just as our genetic makeup is very, very, very specific, so is each of these energies. Basically, the wheel has 64 different frequencies, and within those frequencies they're broken down into more specific ones and more specific ones, and it just keeps going. And you can like look into the exact line where, see on over here where it says like a number point another number, that's like broken down into a smaller piece. And so human design takes this massive concept and it breaks it into these smaller pieces, where you can see how there's Virgo around this mandala, and then within the Virgo gates it's broken into smaller pieces. So if you are a Virgo sun and you don't resonate with all of the stuff in Virgo, maybe you don't have that aspect of Virgo. So this can get really, really mind oriented, which can help you surrender to who you truly are. It's not meant to get you stuck in the mind. It's allowing you to surrender to who you truly are by validation. You're validating aspects of yourself that might be different than someone else, because this is the science of differentiation, and it allows you to step into who you are and let go of who you are not. Another really cool thing about human design is that you also can look at the current transits, because all of this energy is pouring down from the sun and the stars and in something called a neutrino. So we call this the neutrino stream. And a neutrino is found in a photon, which is the tiniest part of light, or at least that we can currently measure, but not anymore because now there's the neutrino. And the neutrino is actually a tiny bit of matter that is found in light, but it is so tiny, and it's actually data. And this passes through people, planets, anything. It passes through. It's so small, it passes through. So when it passes through a planet, both the planet is slightly altered and the neutrino is slightly altered. And that's how we have learned over thousands of years how the planets have specific energies, because when it's passing through let's just say Jupiter, then it's gaining Jupiter's qualities, and then it passes through you and you're getting all of those qualities. And anyway, these neutrino streams, you follow the sun around this mandala. There's 64 gates. It takes the sun 365 days to traverse counterclockwise around the mandala. So you can see exactly where the sun is, exactly where Jupiter is, exactly where all of the planets are, what energy you're experiencing, the whole collective is experiencing. And then you can also look and see how it's affecting your personal body graph. So this image is how, this is my body graph right here, and then the yellow is the current transit. And so you can say, oh, these gates, which are where you don't have a complete channel of energy from center to center. It's only half of the channel, which is called a gate or a hanging gate because it's not a complete channel. Which hanging gates are being activated by the current transit? How is this affecting my perception and my energy right now on Earth? And you can look which planets are where, and you can really gain as much understanding and awareness as you actually want. So if you're interested in this, follow along and hit me up if you want to get a reading.